Doug Bowser, president of Nintendo America, is looking a lot more like Jingle today rather than Bowser, despite his name being Doug Bowser. In an interview with The Verge, he brought all Animal Crossing fans happy news and promised a joyful future for Animal Crossing Islands. We are going to shovel through this news very fast because there's no need to waste your time with all the fluff. After everyone in the Animal Crossing community came together the past few days telling everyone to complain on Twitter, they got their friends, they got their old friends from high school, frenemies, enemies, moms, coworkers, they got everyone together to let Nintendo know that they're upset there was no Animal Crossing news or DLC at E3, which kind of put Nintendo in the corner, making them come out the next day after E3 was over and confirm that everything is okay. Animal Crossing is not dead. Like I told you in my last video, they confirmed new Animal Crossing updates over and over again for 2021. We just have to be patient and wait to see them come. So Mr. Bowser comes out of his shell and said this: "While we didn't talk about Animal Crossing during the E3 Nintendo Direct, we absolutely have plans going forward to ensure the 33 million people who have islands out there, that's a lot of islands, to have new and fun activities to engage with," Bowser says. Look for more to come. Beautiful 5 words. Look for more to come. Look for more to come. Oh, okay. We're looking, and so are the data miners and the leakers. Knowing what we know, we have a lot of great things to come with Animal Crossing New Horizons. Rumor has it we could get vegetables, Brewster, and other fun goodies in future updates. I think us 33 million and growing Animal Crossing players are going to be really happy. Rumors are simply that. They're rumors, and until we see the updates for sure, they're not real and they're not on our Animal Crossing devices. I don't get my hopes up until I see it. But I think no matter what we get, they sound pretty confident in these new updates. So let's read a little bit deeper into what he said. Doug Bowser is a very smart dude. I think he picked his words very wisely here. He said that Nintendo has plans to ensure new and fun activities to engage with. If this is on the nose, the first thing that came to my mind was a new update full of fun activities and potentially multiplayer, which we'll be talking about in a few seconds. Because this wasn't the only thing Doug Bowser said about Animal Crossing that was important. Maybe we could get a summer update like we did last year, but instead of fireworks, we'll have fire coffee to drink. As I said, Doug went further. He said that despite Animal Crossing's absence from the E3 presentation, New Horizons remains a big part of Nintendo's future. That's a big line. New Horizons came out a year ago, and it's still a big part of the future, not the past. That's a big line. Another thing to learn from Doug Bowser that might be important for the future is what he said about Animal Crossing's impact on Nintendo. He said that demographics are changing, that more casual players are playing Nintendo games now, and more women are playing Nintendo Switch than ever before due to Animal Crossing's success, which I think is super cool. And after getting to know a lot of my subscribers from comments and live streams and all that, I've noticed that the community is very much different than other Nintendo communities, and I think it's really interesting and has a lot of uniqueness to the game and the community that it's made. Mr. Bowser also said that Animal Crossing New Horizons is fueling a lot more people to use the online Nintendo features, which I think is a very big deal that he acknowledged the online features specifically. It means that Nintendo knows we love going to each other's islands, sharing designs, and other fun multiplayer online features. Hopefully this means they're working on new multiplayer features for the new updates to emphasize this. I would love a new minigame mode to play fun games with my friend on my island. Anything to add more enjoyment and fun with going to each other's islands I think would be great. And that's about it. There's nothing really else to report on. I made a video the other day saying, is Animal Crossing dead? And I answered the question that I think it wasn't dead. And, the next day we got confirmation from the president of Nintendo himself in America that it isn't dead. And there's many new things coming this year. So the hype is still real. There's going to be tons of new fun things to do in Animal Crossing this year, and I'm very, very hyped. So make sure to subscribe, ring the bell for more updates just like this, and also fun things to do in Animal Crossing. I'm going to do so many fun things this summer with Animal Crossing, and of course, when the new updates come, we're going to be diving right in. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.